So it was a question that we were debating some time ago, which I think is at the root of what we're going to talk to Ted here about in just 1 second. You remember months ago we were talking about that show on Netflix, Sex Life?
Yep.
Mm-hmm. And the bottom line of it was you got 80% in your wife or your husband, and you give that up because somebody else is filling in your 20%. Remember that?
I never saw it, but
Okay.
I remember y'all talking
about it. Yeah. So Ted here is in a relationship with somebody he claims he loves, but somebody else has come along that he thinks he connects more with, and he's wondering if he should just be 100% honest and blow the whole thing up. Hey, Ted.
How are you?
Okay. All right. You're on the voice disguiser. What can we do for you?
Well, you kind of set me up perfectly. I'm in a pickle. I've been dating. Well, let's just call her Laura. Now, I don't know. We're just past 6 months. I mean, I do. I love her. Things are going great. I have honestly no complaints. But I don't know, about 6 weeks ago or so, we were out and ran into an old friend of hers, and literally not a good friend. I mean, like an acquaintance. But okay, let's call her Kelly, just at the point. So I just was just love struck by Kelly, and nothing's ever happened. And we talked, we were friendly. I follow her on Instagram. I message her post, and she messages back, and it's not even flirting, really, But yeah, I'm kind of at a spot now where it's like I kind of want to see if I can make this happen, and I don't feel it's right to do it while I'm still dating Laura. I know that makes me sound like a jerk, but it's how I feel.
Okay, so let's chew on a couple of things here. I'm writing down some things as you're talking. First of all, I wouldn't call it a pickle because I'm a big self-responsibility guy. So if you're in a pickle, it's because you put yourself in this pickle. All right. You didn't have to reach out to this other person. You're in a relationship with a woman that you love. So if you're in a pickle, it's because you put yourself there. Can we agree on that?
Sure. Self-made pickle.
Okay. Self-made pickle. That's the first thing. Second thing here is a question more than anything else. So all you have in experience with the friend of your girlfriend is a couple of minute conversation, and you felt that connection just from that?
Yeah.
And then you go on Instagram and there are some pictures or whatever, and you feel a connection to her so much so that you are willing to sacrifice this relationship of how many? 6 months, and you say that you're in love with this girl, right?
Yes.
Okay. I personally, I think we can throw the L word out the window, because if you were really in love with her, would you be open up to something like this?
Mm-mm.
Yeah. I mean, literally what you're saying makes sense. I can't argue with that.
But you feel like if you want to be authentic here, even though this is a really messy situation, at least you're like, hey, I'm going to pursue this. I'm going to tell my girlfriend about it. Right?
Right.
Okay.
I'd rather clear it up and take a shot. I mean, I feel it's more of makes me more of a kind of a scumbag to feel her out first, see if I can get the date, and then break up with her.
Oh boy. Okay, Cassie here. What's up?
Yeah, regardless of your feelings for her friend in that whole situation, you need to break up with your girlfriend. Because 6 months in, we're not talking about a 7-year itch or you're on each other's nerves. Like, if you have feelings for someone else, and I don't think it makes you a bad person at all. If you have that, then you're not truly committed and in love with your current girlfriend, and she deserves to find someone who is, and you deserve someone that you want to be committed to in that capacity if that's what you're looking for. So I don't care what happens with the friend. If you feel her out for you gotta leave your girlfriend, because that's not real love.
Dobby?
Yep. You should be single. Definitely be single. Shoot your shot with the other girl. I don't care. Try it. But definitely be single, because you don't respect your girlfriend, and she should be able to go find someone that does.
If you're trying to be 100% here and be able to look at yourself in the mirror and say, I was 100% honest, then you got to break up with your girlfriend before you pursue girl number 2 here, or that's not staying with your focus of being 100% transparent. That makes sense?
Yeah, like, don't try to get a date with the other girl
Right.
and then go, oh, it worked, I'll break up with my girlfriend
Right.
now. Like, she deserves better.
Yep. Mo?
And
Right.
I don't even think
Right.
you have to necessarily mention it. You just have to break up with her. You don't have to tell her why. But I mean, it happens in relationships. You may find yourself thinking someone else is attractive, but to want to pursue them is a whole different thing. And the fact that you want that, you definitely shouldn't be in a relationship.
Colby Mack here says, go for it. Hey, Colby Mack.
Yo, what up, Bert Show fam? How you living?
Good.
What's up, man?
As a new person to this single dating life in Atlanta, one, it's everything that everybody ever described Atlanta dating is. Awful, right? So one, what's this guy's name, the caller? What's his name?
Ted.
Ted. Hey, Ted, listen. One, you were flirting, right? Anytime that a man is talking to a woman that is not a friend, that's flirting in any temperature, right? I hope that you took the temperature to one, does she reciprocate the possible feelings that you do? Because just know you about to be left out in the cold, brother, from a relationship that you think you have securely to something that is still kind of a mystery. It is okay to love more than one person at a time. It is not okay to be in love with more than one person. Being in love is the act of commitment and responsibility and a choice discipline, specifically by a man, to be able to honor the intentions of this woman, right?
Preach.
So just know that if you do this, my good brother Ted, right?
Yes.
You're in the waters that are unknown. So I hope that if you decide to go off this, that you really read the room to say, yo, is this chick feeling me the way that she could possibly be feeling like I'm feeling her? Because if not, do I really want to like mess up this thing that I got for 6 months and stuff like that? It is fine. Be 100% transparent and honest, because it'll always play out in the best for you and the person that you're with. And yes, both of you guys deserve the people that you absolutely need, as long as parameters are respected on both sides. And when they ask you where you heard it from, you can just tell them Colby told me.
Colby told me.
Ted just went to church right there.
Yes, sir, on a Friday.
Yeah, man. I mean, I think if you're going to do this, you got to do it the right way at this point, and you do. You got to break up with your girlfriend, and then you got to pursue the other, and then that's all you got, man. That's
Deal
it.
with whatever happens.
And do not tell your girlfriend why you're breaking up with her because you're interested in her friend. That's just that's unnecessarily cruel.
Sure. No, I this is good stuff. Yeah, you're right. That would make sense to do that.
Yeah.
Well, I want to check back with you early next week, find out how it went. Look, you may want to break up with your girlfriend, you might go, like, this is ridiculous. I'm in love here. This is really too much of a risk here. So let's talk to you Monday, find out what you did, okay?
That's fair enough. Absolutely.
All right, good luck, man. Just be 100%. Don't dabble in 100%. You got to go all the way, man.
Like a Band-Aid, rip it.
Rip it off.
Right
Get
on.
it
There you
out
go.
of there.
Good luck.
The Bert Show.